Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's DCR here back with another video. Yes, I have been away from YouTube for quite a while. It has been some time since I last picked up the camera and made a little talking video, but I do want to try and do this consistently. I do want to, document a lot of the stuff that's going to be leading up to the release of the album and like all the marketing stuff that's going to be going on. So I think this would be the best way to do it. Just like put YouTube videos out there that you can see like chronologically, like all the steps, like all the different moments that led up to, the big release, which hopefully, changes a lot of things. Hopefully gets the name out there, puts the boy on the map, but it's currently pissing rain outside. Yes, out here in beautiful Santa Cruz, California. Look at this, bro. I don't know what they expect me to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to just like trek to my classes, cause this isn't just like a normal school, bro. This is this shit is like spread out, bro. My class is like a 20-minute walk away, so I don't know what they expect me to do today. Like, I really don't want to have to go to my class, but I probably will have to, inevitably. That's messed up though. I don't. That's bro. Like, I'm gonna have to walk like 20 minutes in this rain to get to my class, but it's chill though. It's chill. It's whatever. I don't even care, bro. In the end, bro, we did book the studio for like 3 to 6 today, so I gotta get up and walk regardless in this rain, so whatever. Might as well start now. I'm gonna keep this probably like 10 minutes long because I still have to get ready to go to class and whatnot. But yeah, this is that introductory video. This is that. I know I have made videos like this in the past where I said like, all right, I'm gonna start now. You know what I'm saying? But this time I really will. Like, I'll be posting this like very consistently. Like, this video may not even be like, this is just like a placeholder video. This is just like this is the first one, and then there'll be a next one, then the next one. But there's nothing going on in this video except this rain. So you gotta click off right now. Now's the time to click off if you don't wanna watch this video. But if you do wanna watch this video, it's probably not a lot of time left. But yeah. Right now I have like some stuff written just in my like, it's not really a notebook because I bought it for drawing, but whatever, I was calling my notebook. I have some stuff written in my notebook. It's basically like a progress check. It's just all the stuff I have left to do for the actual like creation part of the project, like all the creation, and then the stuff for the marketing. So, and then maybe in other videos I could talk about like the marketing strategy or like what I'm gonna be doing, how I'm gonna be like the application of it and everything like that. Because I have been doing some thinking on it. I don't want to like say all the ideas because I do want to like leave some stuff up just to be seen first, and then maybe I'll make a video about it after the fact. But I really just want to make some shit that's super eye-catching, super visually cool to look at, and just like even just stuff like this where I'm just talking just so I could get like the thoughts out there and just like the ideas, and just show that like, all this stuff like with DCR, these are all just ideas at the end of the day. It's all just like stuff coming from my mind. So there's a lot of ideas that don't get to be heard, so I'd rather just put them on the camera instead of just losing them in my thoughts. I don't have waves. I do not have waves. I know. I tried. I didn't try hard enough in the beginning, so now I'm just wearing it because I like the way it looks and it's fire. But I do want to get braids though. I do want to get braids, and I'll just be wearing this, the rag, until my hair goes back to probably pretty much how it was. The reason I cut it was we got super unhealthy, and yeah, it looked pretty messed up, at least from my perspective. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm done with this hair. It got chopped off. And yeah, that was that. That was it for the hair. It was pretty fire though. But yeah, it'll be back in no time. It's already growing back pretty fast. But yeah, I might just leave this video right here. Next segment, if it is in this video, is just gonna be me cutting towards me in the studio mastering some of the songs. So that will be pretty cool. You'll get to hear some of the songs that are gonna be on the album. Maybe just one. Like I'll just turn the camera on during like one part of the process, just so I could explain like what's going on. And yeah, one of like the biggest things that I tried to do with this one in particular, this album in particular, everything was from scratch. So if I could do it all over again, I would probably do it a lot differently. Just knowing what I now know with like audio engineering and mixing, I probably would do it a lot differently. But I've pretty much just done my best to make sure that the core like ideas, the core like the root of what the album really was, and all of the like sounds and songs and just ideas that were on it are still kind of intact, and like they still carry that same energy that they carried when I first created like the instrumentals. And that's how I felt also like writing to those songs too. I wanted to keep that same essence that the songs had originally. So yeah, that was pretty much the goal. So I just woke up and I had to be at class in like 20 minutes. But that was pretty much the goal of this phase of the creation, or not, well, this phase of like the mastering and all that. But I still have some songs that I need to record on, but everything's written. And then once those get recorded on, they'll get mastered, and then the album will pretty much be done. But really where my mind is kind of is just like this marketing stuff and figuring out a system to where I could just figure out something that works, figure out something that is something like I could keep doing, like a formula, some type of formula I could keep applying to my marketing strategies or to where my posting schedule, so that I'm seeing like a consistent or even exponential amount of growth towards the different DCR Palmy like outlet channels and profiles, so that it all interlinks back to the main one as well. Yeah, but you know what, bro? I'm gonna leave y'all with this for now. I'm gonna probably get ready for my class, but here's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Hold on, let me set this up so I don't have to carry this. There we go. All right. Shit. Why is it doing that? All right. This is everything that your mind creates, all the ideas you have, all of the thoughts that you have that don't mean anything, or that you think don't mean anything, may actually have some importance. So my best advice to anybody, or just a piece of advice that I would give to someone who does want to create stuff or who wants to do creative stuff but doesn't see the value in their ideas, is that all the shit that you see or hear stem from someone else's ideas who is no different than you. So maybe you think you don't have the talent, maybe you think you don't have X, Y, and Z, but in reality, there's nothing that separates me from the next guy in terms of cognitive ability. So maybe the ideas come from your head, or maybe they come from something else, something floating in the air. But regardless, ideas are important. So if you think you have like good ideas, you gotta write those down. Let me get in. Hold on. I'll put these on. All right, now I'm DCR Palmy. Okay, DCR Palmy here. If you think you have good, all right. Hey guys, DCR Palmy here. If you think you have good ideas, if you think you have talent, if you think you have what it takes, get yourself a notebook and a pen. It'll change your life. You have ideas, write them down. The second your idea gets in your head, if you don't have your notebook or pen, use your phone. If you don't have a phone, tell your friend. If you don't have friends, make sure you remind yourself in 5 minutes accordingly. Every 5 minutes, just remind yourself what that idea was. And if you can't remember past 4 minutes, then do 4 minutes. Likewise, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. You get the gist, you get the idea. But the main topic that I wanted to touch on was, you never know how good the idea is until it comes into fruition, until it gets fleshed out. So basically, your ideas are the key to your success, and success doesn't exist without ideas, and success doesn't exist without solutions. So if you just start looking at this world as solution-based, you can't help but to win. There's no problems. This rain, this rain is just a solution. You see this rain outside? All right, it makes for a cool cinematographic look. Yeah, I just made up a word. So what? Cool, boom, solution. What else? All right, I have to get to class in 20 minutes, literally. All right, get ready. Like, there's no stress because I just know I'm gonna do it. So it's just a solution, all right? Yeah, solution-based. What else? Shit, got homework, gotta do this, gotta do X, Y, and Z. All right, you just plan accordingly. You don't get it all done in the day, all right, you do it the next day. There's no stress, it's just a solution. I just look at it as solutions, bro. There's no problems, there's nothing wrong. Anytime anyone ever comes to me with a problem, I'll just be like, all right, you came to the right person. Because all I have is solutions. All I got is solutions, so congratulations. You came to the right person. All right, I'm gonna cut this, and then the next part of the video will be me in the studio. I gotta get to class though. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably late, but it's chill though. I'm gonna cut this right here. Boop. What's good, y'all? We're back. I told y'all I would cut to a different sequence, bro. I didn't leave y'all stranded. I'm in the studio, bro. I'm in the studio. So my school has a like a little studio in the library that you could access if you book it. And we booked it, and we're here, and we're just right now we're just listening to some of the cuts off the project, just because I didn't book it for long enough to like actually do some work on it. Honestly, I thought I had my masters. Like, I mean, my masters, they're cool, but I really just want to make sure like they sound just quality, crisp. I know a lot of it has to do with like the actual mix itself, but like I'm too far in with some of these songs to even go back in the mix and like change stuff. So I'm just gonna try my best with these masters to just make sure that they just sound pleasing, bro, that they just sound like I really, like, the main goal is to just get it, like, if I could get it to sound great on the phone, then that's like, it's gold, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm golden. If I can just get it to sound great on the phone, then it's fire. Like, I mean, the shit already sounds like pretty amazing. Like, I've been listening to like basically 9 songs for like the last, I don't know, since I've been at school, like maybe like 3 months, I've been just listening to 9 songs, and it's just been the songs that I've made that I've been mastering. I still have some songs that I need to record still, but those will be quick, pretty much. I just have to do like the processing and whatnot. But well, yeah, this shit is almost done, bro. Like I've put in like an obscene amount of time into just doing this. Like, it's all I've been doing for the last like year. Literally, this is all I've been doing for the last year. This is all I've been thinking about. When I wake up, I think about it. When I go to sleep, I think about it. During the day, I think about it. When I'm in class, I think about it. When I'm working out, I think about it. When I'm doing nothing, I think about it. When I'm watching a movie, I think about it. When I'm on Instagram, I think about it. Any instance of my life, I'm thinking about it. So I really haven't been in the present moment at all. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been in the present moment, and that's okay. You know, I just know that this shit is worth it. Like, this is well worth it, and this is a small down payment for what's to come. And I won't let this shit fail. I promise you 100,000%. There's no way in the world I'm gonna let this shit fail, dog. There's no way. Too much. I'm too far in to let this shit fail. But I'm gonna preview. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Nah, we're not gonna do. Well, we'll do this one. Yeah. This one's called Revival. Is that better? There we go. I'm gonna crank this up, bro. If they come in, I'm gonna have to turn it down, but I'm gonna just crank this up. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, but you know about that. Don't stop going, as you know about that. Ass on the pole with all that hot. What's going on with that face in the rollers? So no hang over my mind. It's so open, sitting on top of this. Gonna help this another day. I'm like, so this your power and that potion. So that you're solid with all this accomplishing my heat was solid. All on the side, and this my shine out with it. Ain't nobody wanna ride with it. And my ass can't stand so far with it. Back to the bar, but you own the shit. I'm with the new hostess, I'm low with it. Yeah, but love with your little ball with it. You can tell what I want, get low with it. With the 3-6 9, so I know shit. I'm making hit all the time, can't low with it. Fuck out no way, little moves. Going all in, gon' get stupid. Doing up and down, but that's fuck. Shit, I lose it. Both to the face, keep doing this. I don't care what it take, gotta do this. Can't die before I get through this. Yeah, that's her though. Let me get the top of this shirt. Every night I'm in zero. Asking me what I create all that way. Been moving, she is that way. Wanna take me and groove it that way. Seen the whole LB on the head straight. Wanna roll, but you know I'm moving that way. Cause it ain't no danger. I'ma go hard, but it ain't no danger. I'ma ball hard, but me ain't no danger. Pull it out, don't feel no danger. Gonna the danger, gonna the danger, gonna the danger, gonna the danger. Ain't no danger, ain't no danger. Ain't never easy on this one. Let's go down. From the sound, can't start nation. No get around though. From the ground though, yeah, from the ground floor. Get it to the top floor. We ain't on high though. Hold up, right slow, hold up, right slow. Ain't for the no big call in the top floor. Yeah, it's a lot though. Yeah, pay the price though. The show get real deep when the crowd go on with a deep end. Where every weekend, me and my 3 fan ain't that sleeping. Everybody creeping, every day frequent, every way blasting, every day bleeding. Do what I'm reason, but y'all the leader. Anybody stand on the way, get a leader. Way, get a season, way never release it. Yeah, one way, one juice in the 3-6. And out the mic, just pass for the place. It's a call from with like shit when you play this. How to hate it, young kid like shit. Yeah, what I know, that I'm the Tyson. World been waiting, world for the tank. See Anthony Bussy and Scott Flacing. Go cash bracelet, Dominic Tyson. I ain't gonna hit no tab, leave it at that. That's it. That's the preview, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna show all that in the preview just cause I don't know if I want to how much I want to actually put out before it comes out. I don't know how much I actually want to reveal before, you know, it's released. So yeah, that I'm so like I just know this shit is just gonna be crazy. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm very excited to just share this with the world. I think, honestly, bro, like, music is at a point right now, or at least, like, rap or hip-hop, where it's just, like, it's sad, bro. I feel like the bar has been set extremely low. I feel like there's not a lot of creativity going on. I feel like there's not a lot of like new ideas being put out. And if there is new ideas, they're not being pushed to, you know what I'm saying, like the front face of it. I just feel like rap is kind of dead at this point, bro. But dude, this project, bro, it's like, it's definitely, I feel like I took like my favorite parts of rap and hip hop and just combined it with like other elements that just like, it just creates like this sonic atmosphere where it's like, yeah, there's some real like new shit that's being brought to the table, bro. And this isn't even like a like diss or anything, like a hit towards other like artists or like rappers or whatever, but it's just like, damn, bro, I feel like I'll put in like whatever, like my friends will play music for me, or like I'll just hear songs on Instagram or whatever, and I feel like I'm listening to like the same fucking song over and over again. I feel like I'm getting like deja vu because I heard this shit before, you know what I'm saying? But when this shit drops, it's just gonna be like, damn, bro, like you really brought something new to the table. I feel like no one could take that away. You could hate on the music itself, but you cannot say like this is not some new shit that's like really just. And I know this song that I played in particular isn't like extremely old. Fuck, like this is like the best thing since sliced bread. No. This is just a little taste, bro. I don't think y'all realize. Like I'll really play another song, bro, if y'all want to hear some shit. But yeah, bro, I'm just excited. Not even just for myself, but like for the world, bro. Just so that, like, I really wonder if I do this right. If I do this right? If I do this to the best of my ability, to like, if I maximize the potential and just perform at it with this project and it does what it's really supposed to do, I really think it's just gonna change music for the better. Like, at least for right now, in like what music is right now, or like hip hop and rap, or maybe just music in general, because I feel like music industry and the rap game is extremely uninspired right now, and it's lacking just something new. It's lacking that essence, and I don't listen to new music anymore, bro. Just for the fact that it kind of fucking blows. Yeah, it just sucks. So hopefully this will, you know, maybe be a catalyst to change that, and I really hope it is, because it's really sad, bro. It's sad how far rap has fallen. It's really sad, because like it used to be like something, used to be like the waves that, you know, came out of like rap and hip hop. They used to be really like prolific, and everyone kind of brought something different to the music, but I don't see that anymore. I feel like it's just a lot of the same shit, and it's a lot of people playing it safe, just doing what works. But I don't know if this works, honestly. I don't know if the music that I'm making or releasing is gonna work, but I know I do like it, and I know it's special to me, and I know it's something that I've, you know, I've gone back and forth with, and I want to just create and put out something that definitely challenged me. I don't want to just create and put out something that didn't challenge me at all in any way. Nah. Yeah. This shit. It's the future, bro.
Young kid, you got claim that you love me. I'm 17, you in that fun shit. That's a notion.
make the beat too, bro. I know a lot of people don't have any interest in like the production of it, and they just like rapping or whatever. But like, how could you not have interest in making the beat? Like, it's so quintessential. So like the beat is like the beast that's being tamed like by the lyrics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the beat is like the driving force of it all. The lyrics are just like I don't know. I'm gonna work on that. But like if the beat, like the beat, if the beat is like a car, then it's the body of the car. It's like the body and honestly, and the engine. And then the lyrics are just like the driver, the person just driving the car. But like the beat is like the car itself, like, and the fucking, like the engine is driving that song. You know what I'm saying? But that is like, I'm excited for that one too. What time is this at? 14. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to, fuck. Hey, I don't look as rough anymore, huh? I know, the video started when I just woke up, but now I've been up, I don't know, some hours now. Had class. It was all right. It was okay. It was class. But this is the real class right here. This is where real, you know, if class is where you learn, this is where I'm learning, you know? This is where the ideas are being generated. I feel like you can't learn real shit without, you know, generating thoughts. And sometimes when you're in class, bro, you're not even generating any ideas or thoughts. You're kind of just replicating and recreating someone else's old and used up ideas and thoughts so you could just get a good grade on the test. But this is the test of life right here. This is the test of self-belief, which is the test of life. How much you believe in something, how much you're willing to put into it. Even if, you know, the outcome is unknown, how much you're willing to put into it. That's a test of life right there. Just how much you're willing to put into something that you love, something you're passionate about. Figure out what that is and just pour your heart and soul into it. And I feel like the universe can't help but to give you, you know what I'm saying, the rewards that you seek. But yeah, I'm probably end this video right here. I got a little bit more time left in the studio. Probably blast some more music and hopefully people don't get upset. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one.